Hello and welcome to another Somerset Real Ale review. Just had a big meal tonight, so I want something a bit sort of reasonably light, nothing too heavy like a dark ale. So I've got this from the Dorset Brewing Company in Weymouth. This is their Silent Night. Now it's a wheat beer. 5.9% is quite a heavy, sort of high alcohol, but look at that, the like old-fashioned sort of mask, you know, from the olden days on there. Just a plain gold cap on it, brown 500ml bottle. It's the 1997 winner, wheat beer champion of Great Britain. It's got Taste of the West awards, and that got a gold medal in that as well. So really looking forward to this one. I've had a few of their beers. I used to holiday quite a lot down in Weymouth, and the little pub right next to the brewery, I've been in there and gone through the whole range. I have had this before on cask, and I think, to be honest, I like them, like all of their beers. They got some lovely beers. Excuse me. So let's pop it open. Try and get it so you can see it. Nothing there on the opening. Let's get the pour. It's not bottle conditioned, by the way. There we go. And I did do quite a gentle pour on there. You can see the colour there. It's sort of a almost a ruby colour, maybe chestnutty, actually, chestnut, with a very not even, well, there's hardly any head on there at all. It's just a tiny few bubbles on top of the beer. When I poured it out, it was sort of a light browny colour, which is now gone. I can smell some of the aromas already from there, so I'm going to get the nose in. Wow, that smells fantastic. You get a real hit of that sweet malts. I think there's a bit of pine in there. No, and a bit of toffee, yeah. Yes, maybe a bit of sort of fruits of the forest type of smell from that. That smells absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to dig into that. Hold on a minute. There's no carbonation in that either, so it's not very carbonated, which is good. Cheers. Oh, you get a bit of carbonation first of all on the tongue, tiny bit of carbonation, and then you get this wonderful flavour of like a berry sort of sweet malty flavour, followed by a little bit of bitterness. But the mouthfeel is phenomenal. It just coats the inside of your mouth. That's just, oh. It is quite boozy, but it's almost got a sort of a brandy quality to it. You can feel it going down, but it's good. It's good. It's just, wow. But I mean, it's, as you can see, it has completely lost its head. Unsurprising, you know, 5.9%. That is it's eating away the head, which is, you know, that's about right for a, you know, you wouldn't expect it to hold its head for a high alcohol beer. Let's pour a bit more in, shall we? Might as well get the rest of it in there, hadn't we? Oh, it is bottle conditioned, or is it just? Do you know what? I didn't think that was bottle conditioned. There's nothing on there. I'll read it out to you, but there is. You can see the yeast. See the yeast in it there now, but there's nothing. I mean, perhaps it's my fault for not checking, but I mean, not that I mind. You know, I don't mind to pour, as you probably know by now from my other videos. I do like to pour the conditioning in anyway, the yeast in anyway. I imagine actually, because it's a wheat beer, that might actually just be the wheat. But that's such a good mouthfeel on that beer. It's perhaps a little bit heavy for. Perhaps I should have. I've got the Korev, from St Austell, their lager to review. Perhaps I should have reviewed something like that, really, because I am really full up. I've had a massive meal, but it's not taking anything away from this beer, because this is a great ale. It's just me. I'm just full up. Let's read you the bottle then. Brewed from wheat and barley malt, Brambling Cross hops, Sutton Point spring water, and fermented using DBC's own distinctive special strain of yeast. Excuse me. A full-bodied dark wheat beer with flavour notes resembling port and sherry. I did think it was a bit brandy. But I mean, I'm not really a sort of spirits drinker, so you know, I think that wasn't too bad of a guess there. Full-bodied dark. I should have read that. See, I don't read the bottles before I review them, because big, bold, dark, and undercut with all the hallmarks of wheat. Michael Jackson, leading beer writer judge. I don't think that's the Michael Jackson. No, not that Michael Jackson. Suggestion: perfect with meat, game, and cheese. Brewed by Dorset Brewing Company Limited, Hope Square, Weymouth, Dorset, in the heart of the Jurassic Coast World Heritage Site. All of their beers are sort of got decent name, interesting names, all to do with sort of the Jurassic Coast down there. It's the south coast around Dorset. I think they call it the Jurassic Coast. Their website is www.dbcales.com. Now, I really recommend this brewery. I think they are a fantastic brewery. I think they've been going for quite a while, but they really are a good brewery, especially on cask. If you're ever down in Weymouth, you got to pop into it. I mean, most of the pubs down in Weymouth sell at least one of their ales on cask, but they really are a good brewery. I really like that. That is a really nice beer. I think that's my first wheat beer out of a bottle. I think, I'll be honest, I'm going to have to give that an 8.5 out of 10, because that is a really good beer. I really like that. In fact, actually, I might even go as far as say that's a 9. Yeah, we'll change that. That's a 9 out of 10, because I really like that. It's really different. Yeah, we'll change that to a 9. So a 9 out of 10 for that. For the DBC Silent Night. Frederick West Country Ales. I got this one from him. So if you go on to westcountryales.co.uk, I'm sure that's on his website, and you better get that from him. Thanks for watching. Love to see your comments. You post them in the comments box. and if you can subscribe, that'll be fantastic. Cheers for watching. I'll see you next time. Ta-da.